Hello, everybody. I believe we're about ready to get started. Hope you're doing well, Chris. Let's pause the music and attempt to jump into Baten Kaitos Origins, which by title does make it a prequel, but it's confusing because on the on the title art and everything else, before you log into the game itself via Steam, it's called it Baten Kaitos 2. So we're already off to a great start where they can't agree what the game name is. Just feel it, chat. Now one thing I want to go through. Oh, never mind. We're gonna watch the opening video. I lied to you. I was going to talk about how it was a journey to figure out flipping confirm, but that's fine. Opening video time. Oh no, are those the original graphics for the title there? Why does it look so low res? Audio seems low. Let me see if I can adjust that after the video. What? I'm not gonna lie, that was a very strange opening for the sound quality. So when we're on the title here, is it also kind of low? If so, I can pump it up. Now, problem is there is no audio option in the main menu. But why though? Right? Like, my options are, I'll move it slightly. Graphics, controls. Oh my gosh. Alright, first thing that we have to do, because this is driving me absolutely wild, was one, figuring out that this switches, but the other one is flipping these buttons, because oh my gosh, the Japanese confirm is not happening in this. I can't handle it. No, see, I'm already flipping it. There we go. I'm like, I need to I need my buttons to flip. And that's fine. Okay, we good? No, I don't want to cancel. Oh, I gotta save at the bottom. There we go. So yeah, everything was flipped. So that was very confusing to me, trying to go through the menu. I will temporarily boost the game audio. Give me 1 second. I don't have it lowered by very much, but if chat is saying it's low, I will temporarily raise it. Monitor here. I just need to see what it looks like in the other audio. So we're off to a great start. The menu does not offer classic options like controlling the sound of your game. I'm gonna do, just temporarily, I'm gonna do something like this so it's a little louder for chat. Let me know if this is better. Oh, it did not like being closed out there. It's already a great start. Oh, it's 10 out of 10. So yeah, let me actually pump it up even further just to make sure there's a difference. I'll see if I can fix the audio in the game itself, but for some reason we have to make a character before we can access basic features like sound. So for now, we'll pump it up at least 4 decibels. Please use the keyboard or virtual keyboard to import your character's name. Chat, how are we naming ourselves? We called ourselves Clueless last time. Have we gotten a clue? Are we dumber than before? Are we Clue Donna? Like, what are you feeling in your heart? Hopeless? Hopeless is a good one. Clue Donna? Okay. There we go. We'll pretend we have the bandana in our hearts. Yes, we will go with this name. Okay, so it's literally the same intro. I didn't want the intro to play originally, because this does happen in a lot of the older games where it plays literally the same one. So now let's talk about what we're seeing. Number one, the audio and the cutscene is just very low for some reason. Two, it feels like they used the original graphics for the cutscene. They didn't like upscale it, or maybe they upscaled it, but they didn't like actually convert it properly. Like, apparently we're fighting dinosaurs, like very goofy dinosaurs, and also fairies. The parameters also start Destiny. Yeah, and then they have this kind of weird animation quality to them, almost like they're pinned together. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're very much almost cutouts, not cardboard. Like, it feels layered. But it kind of has like a very jerky animation to everything we're witnessing. So many Cyclopses, right? I agree, Sagi. I don't know what was going on with that intro. I wonder if every cutscene is gonna look like that. It's not a good start. I'm just gonna say, for a blind playthrough, that did not bode well for what is supposed to be an HD remaster. Let me know where the HD is, chat. Maybe maybe it's hidden. I don't know. Also, now the game audio sounds a lot louder. So let me know, chat, if I need to turn it down. I just feel like that cutscene was very low for some reason. So just let me know before we go too far if it should go down a couple decibels, because I did move it up. He sounds much louder than anything we were just listening to. I had to turn it down on my side. Huff, 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 chat. The same dream. Again.
Mita.
I like how you said Mita. You too, Cludana? I guess I'll say yes. Wonder what it means. Such a strange dream. I just see items I want to collect. Well, no point in dwelling on it now. There's no way that's probably either a prophecy of yet to happen or something that's happened in the long distance past that will inevitably be relevant to the story. We'll just ignore it. I'm sure it won't come up again, wink. There's still a few hours before dawn. Let's try to get some sleep, Cludana. Turn it down 1 decibel, sure thing. Give me 1 second. Sounded a little loud to me. As I said before, that opening cutscene was just like weirdly quiet. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, we have the old-fashioned custom set. I was gonna check for that regardless anyway. So good. We can increase game speed and battle speed if we need to. I'm gonna leave it on default for a little bit. I want to get a feel if they've improved the flow of the game, and if they haven't, we're gonna bump it up a little. That was one of my big complaints about the previous game. It felt very slow. Servicemen, the captain's called an urgent meeting in the strategy room. Rise and shine. Bye, nameless soldier who we probably won't see again because he'll die in the battlefield. Meeting? Middle of the night? I guess we do have to earn our keep. That was so unnecessary. Sagi, don't you lie to me. You are never going to use these wings in a meaningful manner. I played Baten Kaitos 1. You will not fool me. No, I'm not falling for this. All right, my wings of the heart are good to go. Yeah, sure they are. Yeah, more like my decoration of my backside is ready to go. Like, seriously, what? They don't do anything ever. There's no way we're gonna have a flying mechanic. I don't believe. After Baten Kaitos 1, I don't believe. Ready, Cluedonna? He just waits where the Callus did the entire game. The Callus had like 2 cutscenes where he used the wings. Oh, we're off to a slow start. The moist sheets on this bed are only one reason not to sleep here. I feel like that's a translation thing. I don't feel like you would phrase this if this was a more naturalized language. So we're still having a bit rough translation, which was also kind of an issue in the other one. It should be one of many reasons not to sleep here, right? Like that's how you would normally say that, not our only one reason. It sounds very unnatural. Are one of many, right? Like you would phrase this very differently. Try to catch a few more winks, if not for this meeting. Better hurry to the strategy room. No, we're gonna do everything but hurry. Okay. So we still have awkward menus. That's fine. Open deck builder. Rename your deck. We have multiple decks. That was one of the complaints I had before. Oh, we get to rename it. How many letters can you fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and it keeps zooming out. Oh no, how many letters can you fit? So what is that, 21? We call it baby's first deck. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna open the deck builder. Oh, that feels kind of sad. I don't like that the top menu shrinks down how many things you could see. I will say I actually think the look at the deck building was better in the first game. I'm not really happy with how this looks. So we have weak, strong. Attack Magnus all characters can use, lacks offensive power, but works as well as an opener. I don't know what openers mean at this point. Is it like, can you not open with certain moves? Or is it just referring to the fact that we had abilities in the first game that would only activate after 4 or something? Medium attack. Possesses average, generally used after a weak attack, its element varies, right? Is there like accuracy? Like why would I ever use a weak attack over anything else if all of them could be used? Packs plenty of offensive powers, generally used after weak or medium attacks in a combo. Right, but you haven't... Okay, well there must be some new mechanic where that matters. We have a potion that heals 100. Hopefully this doesn't go away, because that was also the big complaint. Is this a one and done, or are we gonna keep it? Many folks use it as an affordable quencher in field trips or during work breaks. Ascension, special attack, quickly closes on enemy, calls upon the wind, physical based. Now, what I don't like is... Are they not going to use symbols for the elemental damage? Or is that rainbow the new symbol for elements? Like, physical is the dark color, and rainbow means that it's all or something? I don't know. Anyway, we don't have any other cards to look at yet. The potion said 1, so it's not looking good. I agree. Okay. Longest combo. So there is a combo system. We're not limited by number of plays. We have 1 scrappable. Max MP is 2. I don't know what MP stands for in this game, because we don't have, like, an MP meter. Just looking around. We're gonna be here a little bit, chat. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh my. Okay, so I'm looking at the bottom right now. I was ignoring this originally. So, okay, so it looks like maybe all element, physical, fire, ice, lightning, dark, light are the elements of the game. And maybe the rainbow is supposed to be neutral, where it ignores it. Just trying to think. It's just for a neutral, I just find it kind of weird it's a rainbow. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's just bothering me the most. Like, why did they reuse the symbol for physical and the rainbow? Anyway. Interestingly, the item usage also doesn't have a number associated with it. So we know in Baten Kaitos, in order to combo with it, we have to flick the right stick in order to hit it. So if it's in the bottom right, I have to flick it to the bottom right to emulate the C stick. But the potion doesn't have it, which is interesting. Okay. So, oh, speaking of which, can we do anything else with the system now that we're in the game itself? This is at 100%? I'm gonna slightly lower sound effects, because I don't usually like them at the same volume as everything else. Oh, we gotta turn the rumble on. We're not living our life if we don't have rumble on. Okay, number 1, chat. We are moving, like... Why does he have a delay when he turns around? Oh, that... Ew. I'm forced to watch him turn before he moves, chat. Oh, that feels really unnatural. I hate that. Still water in this barrel must have been drawn quite some time ago. Water here tastes terrible. You think they could do better? You know, I bet we could take this with us. We had something to put it in. Let's press on ahead for now. Yeah, I am in, like, tank controls. Why did they put tank controls in this game? Gain the Magnus will. Okay. We can have up to 30 cards. It's not complaining that it's filling our slots with blanks, interestingly. Charges MP. Building MP effectively is crucial to succeeding in battle. What does MP do? Nothing costs MP in the original game. I don't know what this means in context. We got something to recharge it. The Baroness necessitates a delay collected in the wooden chest. Okay. Copy of Alphard Imperial Dark Service Handbook has been set out here. Wow, come to think of it. Still haven't fully read this thing. Not that I have time to now. Serviceman gear is empty. We're inspecting the shelves because the Baten Kaitos like to hide cards in weird places. So I'm gonna do my best for a blind. Oh, we actually use the wings for something? No, there's no way we actually use the wings to do something. It's already, this game's a lie. I can hold it down to dash, so I feel less garbage. Does he still have problems? Yeah, he still behaves a bit weird turning. Oh boy, you're gonna see that wing meter almost the whole game. I just want you to know.
Look, a shooting star!
I'm just gonna apologize preemptively. You're gonna hear that sound effect a million times. Dark Service Headquarters. They're going left, so clearly we go right. The hell were you called for the emergency meeting while I'm stuck out here on lookout duty? Don't like it. Hurry up. Get out of my sight. The torch is lit. Okay, so we still have collecting things for now. I was gonna say, there's no way this is the plot room. Okay, so we know for now we can store flames and Magnuses, so it looks like that's still there. Nothing on the table. ZZZZZZZ. He's out cold. Sleeping like the dead, let him rest. I was just curious if he woke up if I kept annoying him enough times. No. It was worth a shot. There used to be a closet for rifles. The sun and gunpowder fills the surrounding air. I think I'll ever get used to sleeping next to guns. Well, yeah, that's dangerous. What is overcome with mushrooms made of condensed ambient electricity? That's a sentence. Like the text for not being able to store is one word too long. That's the scroll, yeah. Apparently we could put mushrooms in our pocket at some point. Not a lot of items to find so far. Unless I'm, like, really messing up. I feel like we've gotten one thing. Diadem is on the table. Sandal Sud. Oh, we were at those places before. Anue lies unfurled on the map. Oh, no. Okay, so going between rooms also does it. Okay, so what happens if you burn out of the wing meter? What happens? does a pathetic I'm out of breath animation. Rotting mountain apples are in the barrel. Ugh, one step closer, I think I might pass out from the stench. You know, I bet we could take this with us. Sagi, you gotta calm down on the schizophrenia responses. Wow, that's heinous. I absolutely hate it. So anyway, we can pocket it later with us to take on a journey. What was that transition? Giant pipe is emitting a low rumble. Call an emergency summons. Head up to the strategy room pronto. No. Hey, that's the Paramachina locker room. You're one of the men called to the meeting. They get your tail up to the strategy room. Wow, there's really nothing to find so far. Unless I'm just really bad. I feel like I've been checking everything. Like, we got the very obvious treasure, but that's been it so far. Huh. Oh well, we'll move on for now. Bedroom just ahead, the other men are already there. You're the last of the bunch, make it snappy. There's multiple doors. I want to save the game in case we hit a point of no return. Okay, we've locked in. We have our first save. Okay, the one on the right looks the most important, so we're going there last. Why does he take his sweet time transitioning between screens? Holy. We have another item. So are there just no longer items hidden in the exclamation marks, or are they only in these chests? Acquired leather vest. I was not a big fan of how defense worked in the first game. So I think it spells it out a little better here. So we could see, like, it resists physical 12 or 11 fire and 6 of the others. I feel like that was a little... both harder to tell that that's how that worked, because I think you had to do opposite elements in the original game. I wonder if this one is the same element. So if I have 11 fire, it means it resists 11 fire. Because in the other game, if you had 16 ice, it didn't mean that you resisted ice. It meant that you resisted fire, which I think was a little unclear. I don't even remember if we talked about that in the previous game. Okay, for now we'll move forward. And that's why there was always, like, the element defense versus, like, the physical defense. Because the physical defense just applied regardless, which meant that some of the armors were just kind of disappointing. And that's why by the end of the game, I just went back to neutral armors. So we'll see if they fix that problem. If they decided to make neutral a little better. And not just, like, purely elemental resists. Okay, so far no items outside the chest. Okay, so vice captains got called into the meeting. Not much else to talk about there. Soldiers' personal effects. This is kind of private, so let's stop rummaging around. Don't you tell me what to do. A well-used helmet sits inside this wooden chest. Why aren't we taking these? Supply bottles are empty. What is this? Doesn't seem standard issue even for dark service. Or empty bottles, excuse me. Not supply bottles. But we haven't been introduced to Maguses yet. Blank Maguses to grab items. Sometimes we have unique dialogue talking more than once. So far, I am not being rewarded with checking the exclamation marks, which is kind of disappointing. Hey kid, what are you doing wandering around? You get called in the meeting. Just because you're a spiritor, that's no excuse to slack off. Get a move on. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow. What's wrong with our face in the bottom left? Why is everybody so uptight around here? Let's go, Cludana. They're not gonna let us get past here. Where the hell are you off to? You're not permitted to leave HQ except on a mission. Get back inside. Okay. Let's go to the meeting room, I guess. Captain of the Dark Service says, "You're late, newcomer. Hurry up and take your position." Did I purposely not do that? Whoa, why do I have a crouch animation? Wait, what? What? Can you imagine? I'm just like, villagers, I'm here to save you. Da, 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 da. Like, what is he doing? Please tell me there's not a cell section. The things I'm finding are scaring me. Girl dot 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 us. Documents on a wall. Man, there is just nothing fun to investigate so far. It's kind of disappointing. Like, we are literally 0 for like 22 checks. Disappointing. Let's begin the briefing. Heard target wa. Tonight's mission is an assassination. The target is Emperor Origin. Just overthrow a kingdom, it's fine. I feel like they didn't say anything, and then he went, "Shut your traps, attention!" I swear they didn't say anything. As you were. It's the voices in his head. I think so, chat. Certainly share your unease, but as you know, the Imperial Dark Service does not answer to the Emperor. Are we killing our own Emperor or someone else's Emperor? I guess it's our Emperor. It sounds like we're killing our Emperor. We're Lord I didn't hear how he said it. Baelitz? I almost said like Baelit. I was getting like Berserk vibes for a moment. We're Lord Bale's private guard. I don't see why these orders should come as a surprise. Our duty is to take action when his lordship requires it. Nothing more, nothing less. Are we clear? Consider this mission Code F's. All servicemen are authorized to use Para Machina. Open the lockers. My lord. Yeah, operator. Retrieve your Para Machina and proceed to the rendezvous point. I'll provide further instructions there. We got the Blank Magnus, chat. There we go. Now we can start collecting random BS in our inventory. Also gonna break protocol and issue Blank Magnus. Use them during the mission to store and transport the Magna Essence of whatever you need. Oh, it's never gonna be used for its intended purpose. I almost guarantee it. Like 90% of the time, we're just gonna put rotten apples in our in our inventory. Let's be real. That is all. Dismissed. Assassinate the Emperor? Leave it to the Dark Service to handle the dirty jobs. High-ranking confidant sends his own men to strike down his own master. Hmm. Not just any master. This is the Emperor we're talking about.
ドロドロだよね。
Hmm. It doesn't get much dirtier than that. Girl, sus. Looks very sinister.
けど僕たちついてるよ。
And again, Cludana, this could be our lucky break.
皇帝暗殺がこんな形で実現するなんてさ。
Hmm. Bet you never thought the Emperor would go down like this. Or?
おまけに腹を空かせたみんなのためにお金も稼げる。
Plus, we can use the money to put food on everybody's table.
このチャンス絶対ものにする。一緒に来てくれるよね。
Hmm. There's no way I'm passing up this chance. Are you with me, Cludana? Sure.
ああ、頼りにしてるよ。
Good.
行こう。
I'm counting on you. Come on. So I wonder if the mechanic of keeping our spirit in sync is back in this game as well. Because I think what was happening in the first game, which again, I don't think we spent a lot of time talking about it, is that the more in sync we were, the more our cards randomly upgraded. So like, is our character just gonna randomly get upgraded cards? Like, remember how sometimes we would do an attack and then it became like this super powerful effect, but it only applied to the protagonist? I wonder if that's gonna happen for this character as well. So far, a whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna grab the water now. Oh. I didn't get the cards, that's right. He talked about it, but he didn't actually give it to us. Where are the cards? Are they with the Paramachina? Hmm. Oh, okay, so this is the first time we got rewarded for checking something. So we looked at a blueprint, which was of the Emperor's banner, and we're surprised that the Dark Surfaces had access to even this. But then we went, there's something under the blueprint. Magnus Pack Coupon? What? Where's that at? Oh boy, there's 655 cards. Why are there darker color cards in here? How do you see valuable items? Honest question. I don't know. I'm assuming it's not a Magnus card. Attack, crush, durability. What is... Oh no, do items break in this game? Oh, that kind of sucks. Does that mean like my knife is just gonna give out randomly? Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that a lot. No, even the armor has a durability? Oh, that better not mean 5 uses only. I swear, chat, if that happens, I'm gonna get very upset. I don't like a durability mechanic ever in games. Alright, let's read whatever's on the table. The Alfarad Imperial Dark Service. Protocol and Mission Statement. The Dark Service is a special force assembled to facilitate Lord Baelit's agenda of pro-machination. Operates under Lord Baelit's command. Beyond the influence of the... Wastor? Baster? I don't know how to say that. That's a weird combination of vowels for me. Because normally... I don't even know. I don't even know what that would mean even in context of this. Anyway, influence of the Q and other bodies. Any order given by Lord Baelit is to be executed immediately, regardless of the Imperial Code of Law. Secret force of Imperial elites acting exclusively on direct orders from Baelit. Well, it makes no difference to us what sort of organization this is. That's your attitude to what we're doing here? Whatever. Just following orders. Just killing the president. It's fine. complete the mission and get paid. For the sake of the folks back home, let's just focus on that for now. Man, why don't we just install dictatorship while we're at it? You know, who cares? Well, I presumably have to go find the Machina, which I think was in the first floor. Oh, I tried leaving and we entered a cutscene. Everyone's been issued 8 blank magnets. Here's your share. 8? This is already infinitely better than the first game. Oh my gosh, chat. Remember when I was juggling like 4 the whole game? The first game? Holy, they got complaints for sure. We barely got to 8 at the end of the first game for clarity. Yeah, it's already like infinitely better. Clear on how to use these? I'll say not really. I'm curious what the tutorial is like. You mind explaining it to me? Oh, that's right. You're the new guy. Oh, they love the dialogue boxes in weird spots. There you go. You're in the upper right for now, chat. Usually save Magnology tech training for more seasoned men. A lot to explain. Think you can follow along, newcomer? I'll say of course. I'm not so sure. Really fine. I'm not an idiot. All right then. Let me explain. Magnets are what you get when you tap the essence of something and store in the form of a card. The essence itself is known as magnet essence. Use blank magnets like this to store magnet essences. Latest gear, designed by the Imperial Engineer no less, so naturally they're easy to use. Just inspect whatever you want to store. Take its magnet essence with you as long as the blank magnet's free. How do you feel? Confident that you understand how to use the magnets now? Got it. Yes, I understand now. Alright, head to lockers, pick up the Paramachina, and proceed to the... Oh, we're gonna get attacked. They did the double hyphen. It'll be... Sound the alarm, and then we'll, like, get rocked by an artillery shell. Welcome, Dango. Study of mags, that's me, exactly. The control panel's on fire! Oh, that's even stupider than what I was thinking. Somebody get some water over here. Now's your chance, kid. Store some water from the barrel and use it to put out the fire. Quickly now. Now, oh, yeah, we'll do it quickly, alright. Look how stupid this is. Oh yes, quickly we shall ascend to the flame. So just like before, you use the right stick to move this around for clarity. D-pad and left stick don't do anything here. Phew, thanks. Take this for helping me out. Required herb. Is there a reason it caught on fire? No? Kinda happens here. Assassination of officials, bombings. There's not a clean one in the bunch. Guess it's to be expected here. Like, imagine working for like a hit organization and be like, pays the bills. Why do we have this attitude? It's gonna casually go kill people. This is like the exact opposite of the Tales games. Smart use of quest magnets is the key to success on any mission. There's more to it than just storing and releasing magnet essences. You'll learn about that as you go. One last thing to give you. Take it along in Magnus form. Oh, okay. We acquired the travel log. Okay. Use it to record mission progress and objectives as you go, so you can refer back to them later. I feel like we were already kind of doing that. That's where I'm a little confused. Alright, on your way. I think like in the first game, some things were just automatic, because I don't think anything changed in here for clarity. I think this would have normally unlocked things. Okay, so this appears as a quest Magnus. Record of one's journeys carried by all members of the service. Designed our mission data so service can keep out on their next objectives. I can apparently mix things. Or look at the EX combos. Oh, I can turn these into something later, apparently. Oh, that one looks heinous. like a 5+ combo in there. There it is. It was like somewhere in here. Look at this one. Oh no. That does not look fun to figure out later. Okay, so subquest now has an objective. So I think this normally would not have had anything, but I think the remaster cleans that up because it did that in the first game as well. Put out the fire, where, headquarters, who, dark servicemen. Okay. Well, I found the valuables. Why the okay, chat, can we talk about this? This stuff pisses me off with UI design. We're gonna go on a 1-minute tangent. I'm looking for valuable items and you put it in the subquest menu? Not the quest Magnus, not the deck menu. You put it not in collection. You put it in subquests. I hate this. I'm just like, who hurt you to make a menu like this? Why are my valuable items in the subquest menu? You couldn't put them with the main quest because they're like quest items or something like that? Or just dedicated menu just for valuables? Why did you put them in here? I hate this. It's the only way to get a Magnus pack, but at least it's free of charge. Well, I'm glad that their menus are still terrible. Just want you to know, still ass. They're not impressed with us putting out the fire. I guess we'll proceed. Just in case there's a weird crash or something, I'm gonna save there. Not that I'm scared of losing progress. You know, you might want to watch your mouth there, ghost boy. The service is crawling with men a lot scarier than you. To catch wind of what you said in there. Now see, what did I tell you? You want to stay alive, you better learn to keep a low profile. Did I miss something, chat? Did we say something like super crazy? I feel like I read the dialogue and I don't remember anything too crazy we said in there. That's why I'm a little confused. Like, we had a lot of inner dialogue when I was looking at the maps, but I don't think we said any of that to them. Oh, maybe we said dirty work at some point. Honestly, I barely remember. To be honest with you, nothing on that registered on like a scale to me of like it was weird. We had much stronger comments talking about the board. Like there we talked about doing the dirty work like assassinations, but we didn't tell anybody that. Or maybe because I did that, we got, I don't know. Anyway. Hey, tough guy. Think what we do is dirty, huh? Little runt, when Lord Baylid asks you to do something, you keep your mouth shut and do it. Yeah, we don't need any start-nosed punks in our ranks. Maybe we could beat some sense into you, says the obvious tutorial training dummy. Yeah, we're about to murder him in combat, chat. We all knew this was coming. Okay. Plus side, chat, I don't see a time limit to do our abilities. I feel like I'm losing, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong so far. I'm so confused. I am attacking, but it feels like I'm taking 1,000,000 damage here. we got our first kill. Will I actually die here? The vest is sticking around for multiple attacks. Is that how that works? Maybe that's what the durability is? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can win without using a heal. Okay, it seems to be sticking around for multiple strikes. Maybe that's not as terrible then. The combat feels very slow at the moment, so I think we're gonna pump it up slightly. So now I'm curious, do I actually game over here? Oh, you do actually game over here. Wow, that's a rough tutorial. Okay. I don't really know what I did wrong there other than choose not to heal. I mean, if to me, it wasn't very clear. I almost thought it was scripted for me to not win. So I guess I just chain upwards. Oh, maybe it doesn't work the same way as before. I think I'm understanding the combo system, even though the game didn't explain it earlier. So I think I can only go upwards in a combo. So, like, I think if I start at a 4, that's it. So I could do, like, armor into the shield, into the special. Now I'm understanding how it works. Okay. So it's very different compared to the first game. I still don't think I need the healing item, but I also think I just drew really poorly, to be honest with you. I don't know how much of that was me misunderstanding the combo system. Like, maybe the first play was. So I want to get rid of the stratagem, because it's just a dead spot in my inventory. I'm going to use the potion and see if it consumes it from the inventory. I want the hard confirmation here. Yeah, I'm doing, like, infinitely better, but I also think I just drew better. I don't know if that's really skill. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think that was really skillful. Like, I just happened to draw 1, 2, 3 there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that was really me doing anything too differently. So we're off to an interesting tutorial start. I mostly just want to see if that actually consumed our potion or not. Is that all you got? I expected more from a spiritor, he says after we won. Maybe a spirit's off taking a nap right now. I'm gonna be reaching over to change chat's position often. Seriously, it's not like we could see it. I don't even know it's real. There we go. Thank you, exposition people, to explain the spiritors. What? Are you calling me a liar now? Just ignore them. Let's shut them up. Yeah, let's shut them up. What's going on out here? Get to your stations now. So yeah, they make combos a lot simpler. I don't know how I feel about it. How do you feel, chat? Before I was making kind of like poker hands, like I was doing like, you know, 3 of a kind or like a full house or like straights and flushes. But they removed that. It's just the bottom right number is the combo number. Soggy, what? You got guts picking a fight so soon after joining up. Now, no need to get defensive. We've got high hopes for you, Spiritor. After all, legend has it people like you and that guardian spirit hold up in your heart are going to sway the fate of the world.
まあいい。貴様も早く準備をしろ。
Anyway, you better hurry up and get yourself ready.
マキナビルはこの先だ。急げよ。
Paramachina are down that way. Get moving. Yeah, like when it was telling about the light, medium, heavy, all it really had to tell me is that the bottom right number is a combo number. Because this meant something very different in the other game. Do you know what I mean, chat? Alright, we kept the potion. So maybe it's just single use and it expires. Okay, so maybe they learned from their mistake that people really hate healing items expiring. That's promising at least. So, in a way, do I just not want medium attacks? Like, what's to stop me from doing, like... this? Is it gonna punish me for this? Because remember, purposely not filling your deck in the other game, like, I don't have a reason to put MP in the deck, so I'm gonna remove that. Unless that middle number is how much MP it costs. So maybe I need that? Because I don't get, like, a description like these other ones do. Durability didn't go down. So I think, fortunately, maybe this is just, like, how long you could keep it in, which is actually not bad. As long as if the card breaks in combat but restores after combat, I don't have a problem with durability. I think that's actually a better way to handle giving more interesting dynamics to cards. So right now I don't have a super problem with the cards. Just as long as our basics don't evolve into stuff that aren't attacks. Like if an attack becomes an attack, I don't really care. But if an attack becomes a heal or a heal becomes an attack, it becomes kind of annoying if your deck suddenly stops working. So let's go into the machine room. Paramachina dot us. I'm assuming the green one is ours because we're super special awesome. Several pile of oily rags has been left atop the desk. I wonder why things keep catching on fire. I'm looking to see if any of the lockers have anything. So far, no. One of these Paramachina, so no mission is impossible. Even the assassination of the Emperor. I don't see anything else. I feel like I was pretty thorough here. So again, another disappointment where... oh, we have a bouquet we can't put in our inventory. Sheet of paper entitled About Paramachina rests here. Should we read it? Yes. Humanoid weapons known as Paramachina were developed under the orders of Baelit, Lord Commander of Machina Vanguard. Paramachina have no independent functionality and act only on orders from a human partner. Principal battle modus involves combining attacks with the user. At present, they're used exclusively by the Dark Service. Details of the construction remain top secret. Humanoid weapons. Goyo and the Paramachina may look the same, but that's about it. So this is Goyo, or whatever he just said. An automaton, unlike the others, have been stored away in this locker. Alright, Cludana, time for us to get ready too. Is it wearing high heels? I think it is.
窮屈だったろ議論
That's something. Looks a little cramped in there, Gilio.
窮屈？
Why does Gilio have a male and female voice speaking for it? Cramped. You know that sensation is lost on me.
それよりようやく出番か
What a weird choice to do 2 voice actors for 1 line. It is finally time. Oh, is it finally time for action?
けどもう少し我慢してよ
2 kids in a trench coat? I think so. Yeah, but try to keep it down a little while longer.
沖縄ウイルってのは普通喋ったりしないんだ
Aaron Machina can't talk, remember? Yo, that's us.
そうそうその調子
There you go, that's more like it.
さあ僕たちの初陣だ準備はいいかい
Well, here goes. Our first field mission. Are you ready, Cludana? I guess I'll say you know it.
それなら安心だよ
Glad to hear
分
it.
かっていると思うけど僕たちの息を合わせないとね
I know we've been through this. You and I need to be as like-minded as we can.
僕と息が合っていれば
The more we get along,
時に普通より有利なマグナスを引くことができるんだ
the better the Magnus will draw during combat. Okay, well that answers that question I had earlier. So technically yes. So I'm thinking along the right lines. So I think if we behave, then maybe allegedly it'll fix the RNG.
有利なマグナスっていうのは連続で技を決めたいときに連続技のマグナスが引けたり
So for example, if things are going well between us, we might get a good sequence of Magnus for setting up a chain attack.
体力がなくて苦しいときに体力を回復するマグナスを引くことができたりとか
Or if we're taking a beating, we'll have a better chance of drawing a recovery
もち
Magnus.
ろん戦闘で使うマグナスにそれが入っていなければ引くことはできないけどね
Of course, we can't draw anything unless we put it on our battle deck first. I mean, can't we just cheat? I mean, like... I mean, if we're acknowledging that this is like a actual genuine thing, it's just like, okay, can we just keep drawing cards? I mean...
息を合わせるというのは選択にかかってる
Anyway, the point is, the choices you make will determine how well we work together. So we're cheating. So we're cheating just like every other Yu-Gi-Oh antagonist. We're going to cheat at some point, inevitably.
さあバッチリ頼むよ
Sagi's gonna like stand, you know, precariously near the edge of a balcony and says that if he performs an attack, he'll be blasted back. Like we're pretty much there, Chad. I'm just saying, like we're gonna cheat somehow. It's inevitable. He's apparently counting on us. Don't count on me too hard. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny, but I think we need to build the positive relationship up to leave it to me.
そうそうその調子じゃあ行こうか
Now that's what I like to hear. Okay, let's go. We're like heart of the frauds, am I right? Damn, I'm late. What do you want? I'm in a hurry here. Don't bug me. It's already named after the Dark Clown, so true. Is there anything we couldn't interact with before? That's odd. The fire's out. I mean, it's odd. Why do you find that odd? Can I put the mushroom in our inventory? I felt like it was building this up as this big important thing. So let's try to put a torch in our inventory. Right, before we go, we should go collect these, because weak flame will probably generate from flame. There's a spark shroom. I put water in our inventory. I think one of these was something we could have. Oh, the contents have been removed. So we have flame, water, and mushroom in our inventory. So at least I could say I kind of tried to get items out of the way. Oh, the travel log is just permanently in our... Oh, the travel log is permanently here. Oh no, chat. Oh, we have long explanations every time we want to look at the plot? Okay, I'm not going to do that now. We'll read those towards the end of the game, I guess, to reflect on our journey, unless I get super lost. So at least we have something in our inventory, right, chat? Like, I shouldn't be, like, completely helpless. Wow, you really cutscene me on my way to the save point? That's just weird. Hey, you there. You're the Terp who just joined up, right? Wait, what is that? Is that your Paramachina? It's ancient, kid. CODES stands for Special Ops, not screw around. Get a clue, loser. No, we already have Clue Donna. We are the clue. This fight might be too much for you alone, provided their guns sting more than their wit. I'll act on my own for the time being. You just worry about yourself. The fight's your problem. Right, chat? That seems like a you problem. Okay. Thanks, Goyo. Another fight? Okay. 0. Oh, I didn't mean to hit. I got confused for a second, my bad. I did not mean to hit that, I can promise you. We're gonna pump up the combat difficulty later. I was gonna do that after saving. So he just attacks automatically. So am I only gonna focus on my deck? Oh, that's kind of lame. So how do I choose who gets healed by this? We're taking damage. Not that I super care at the moment. So I can hit L1 to see the item names. I have like infinite time. Oh, he just automatically uses it on the lowest person or just himself? I don't really know how that works still. So maybe because it doesn't have a number, it can't combo. Which would also be a problem and would make me not want to have these items in our inventory. I'm already seeing kind of a problem with the card system. Our partner is ridiculously overpowered. So yeah, so the will card actually probably got me killed in the tutorial, ironically. Now this is making more sense to me why I was struggling earlier. Oh, goodbye, enemy, I guess. Our battle results in... You obtain the above items, low potion. Okay, I don't really want healing items then in our inventory. But that Paramachina, I thought it was an old model. Forget it. Let's just go. Please let me access my... So, he's in our party, but not in our party. I can apparently move myself out of the party, so how does that work? I'm assuming it won't let me do that because I have multiple party member, or only one party member currently. So what I'm learning is, I don't really want duplicates at all. And I don't want Will currently. This is a weird system so far. I think I want to trim one of the ones. Like, is there a downside? Like, if I run out of cards? Like, to me, I'm like, okay, so I'm going to trim it slightly. So, like, what stops me from just doing this? Like, zeros are fine, right? Because, like, I could combo 0, 1, there's maybe a 2. So I could have 3 1s, 2 2s, 1 less 3. See how that feels? Like, if you're gonna let me remove cards, I'm just gonna figure out what does what I needed to do. So unless there's, like, a shuffle mechanic, which I'm assuming will come at some point, generally in card games, you don't want to flood your deck with high numbers of cards. It's just kind of strategy 101. Yeah, like, I don't see what the downside is yet. So we have to see what the downside is at some point. So I'll at least put some reasonable amount of cards in there. Hey, new guy. Perfect timing. Come here a second. Are you gonna tell me to light the torch? Right, that's my man. Got a bad feeling about this. See, too many men took the magnescence of the torches when getting ready. Now they've gone out. So the captain just came by and told me to relight them using some fire. Problem is, all my black magnets are filled with water. The standard operating procedure says it's your responsibility to take over. Standard? Oh wait, why me? Oh, simmer down. These kinds of jobs always go to the new guy. Look, I'll give you something nice when you're done, okay? What do you think, Cludana? I'll say let's do it. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Hey, attaboy, what a decent guy. Face the torches and use a flame magnet essence. That should do the trick. 4 torches in total. We're back once you got them all. I'm counting on you. Well, that's right. You can get the flames you need to relight the torches for many of the room lights. Oh, so we already got busy work? Okay. So can I just steal the torchlight here? Yeah, I can. That's so dumb. So like how they complained about the blank Magnus draining the flame, and then I lit it with the blank Magnus and then duplicated it? These people are dumb, chat. I'm just telling you, like, this was not rocket science to figure out, sorry. Well, I guess I'll do 2 more to fill our inventory. Oh dear, indeed. I still want to keep 1 extra flame for later. Where were the other torches? This was 1. I guess they were down here somewhere. It's always interesting looking for a black object in a dark area. Do you know what I mean? I can be real with you. Not the best color choices to make me find something for a side quest. I'm assuming I went past it already, because even I'm, like, looking at my other monitor going, where the heck is it? Oh, it was here. Like, look at this. Look how similar in color this is. Couldn't they have made this gold or something? Right? Like, why is this not the same color as this to make it pop more? You made this, like, dark-ass burnt metal in a dark room. Jerks. Hate that. They're saying we should report our side quest. That's fine, we will. Anyways, I was so rudely interrupted going to the save point. Oh, I accidentally touched the flame thing again. I'm gonna say no. Finish relighting them all. Oh, great. That was faster than I thought. Well then, here's your reward. You earned it. We got another Magnus Pack coupon. What's this? Don't tell me you never heard of the Magnus Pack coupons before. Man, what rock have you been living under? You bring this to a shop, they'll exchange it for a whole pack of Magnus. Get a section of, or you'll get a set of 10. There's talk there's sometimes a rare Magnus mixed in there, too. I am not resetting for this, chat. Unless there is something honestly crazy, I am not gonna bother resetting these. Never mind that. Is it okay for you to still be hanging around here? Oh no! The mission! Captain's scary when he's mad. What? Whose fault is it I'm running late? That captain's one mean customer. You don't want to get hurt, you'll watch yourself around him. But be careful, kid. Guess I'll resave now that we have the side quest out of the way. We'll continue onwards. I'm not allowed to skip this cutscene. Hey, we're all ready. Let's head to the Emperor's residence. I'll say let's go. I think we did everything we could. Great, Klugana, Gilio, let's do this. But Gilio's not an official party member, because he's not in our party list. But he is helping us like an NPC.
全員いるな。よし。侵入経路の確認をする。
I feel like we are kind of invading like the Chrono Cross mansion. Kind of feels like it. Is everyone here? All right, let's go over the entry route.
バララ。
Name is Valera.
はいよ。
Yes, sir. Look how evil she looks. She's got like the somewhat thin lips, the super long eyes, kind of the squint, the scowl almost.
貴様と私は表からの陽動だ。
She's not happy to see us. You and I will launch a feint on the front gates.
その間に詐欺。貴様は残りの者と裏から侵入しろ。
Meanwhile, Saki, you take the remaining men and infiltrate from the rear.
タイミングは任せる。他の者は詐欺の指示に従え。
Leave the timing up to you. Everyone else, Saki's in command. Wait, so we're a newcomer? We're automatically in charge of these people? Are we sure we're not trying to sabotage the mission? We sure?
精霊付きの力。期待しているぞ。
Let's see what our speeder can do. Saki ...
館内では一般兵が警備に当たっていると推測される。必要なら排除しろ。
We anticipate a heavy guard presence at the target's residence. Dispatch the guardsmen, if necessary.
皇帝暗殺に成功次第撤収。明朝本部で報告を受ける。
Withdraw from the premises as soon as the hit is confirmed. Expect a full report tomorrow morning back at the headquarters.
質問は
Any questions? I have so many, but they're all related to the combat system, and you're not going to tell me what I want to learn.
いいのかい、新米に裏を任せて。とばっちり受けるのはこっちなんだ。
You sure it's a good idea to entrust the main force to this novice? If he screws up, we take the heat. Yeah, that's the attitude I expect from that face.
精霊付き、当てにできるのかい？
We'll move over here so you can just see the scowl. The condescension. What do you think, Spiritor? You up to the task?
バララ。あまり舐めた口を聞くな。
Valera, watch your tone of voice. Tone of voice? Why don't you just say tone? You see what I mean, chat? I feel like this is not naturalized properly. Something about the translation still feel a bit off.
彼で問題はない。
I mean, like, I understand the intent, but it's not how people would say those phrases. You'll do just fine.
第一この作戦はお前が口を挟めるものではない。
Might add, this operation doesn't call for insubordination on your part.
きな臭いね。
Sounds shady to me. I actually agree with her. This seems like a terrible idea. Unless we're gonna take the fall.
ま、私の邪魔をしないでくれればそれでいいのさ。
Well, as long as you stay out of my way, everything will be fine.
しっかり頼むよ、精霊付きの僕ちゃん。
You better not miss a step, ghost boy.
これは遠足じゃないんだからね。
This isn't a field trip.
いい加減にしろ、バララ。 他になければ以上だ。行くぞ。
So that's enough, Valera. There are no other questions? Alright, let's go. So I'm assuming Chad is okay with the sound. I'll listen to it in post.
何が精霊付きの僕ちゃんだよ。
So it's a little higher than we normally put it, but again, I feel like the audio in the game is a little off. Like, the intro cutscene was at, like, for me, what felt like 40%. Some of the music is like 80-90% here. So, as long as you hear me, and as long as I'm coming in clear, I guess it's fine. Where did she get off calling me Ghost Boy?
随分なこと言ってくれたけど。
She could at least show you some respect, Cludana. You Danny Phantom? I don't think I've ever seen that show. I'm gonna say, what does she know? Because we're trying to build up our relationship with Sagi.
そうさ。力見せてやろうよ。
Yeah, she has no idea what you're capable of.
あの娘だけじゃないぞ。
It's not just the girl.
他の連中も主をまるで信用しておらん顔だ。
Are they gonna explain why it's two people? Like, it kind of has like the feminine body, right? Like the pouty hips, the high heels, the head shake. But then we have like the deep masculine voice underneath like the female voice, which is strange. Are they gonna do that for like all automaton like creatures, or just Gilio? Guess we'll find out. Unless Gilio's one of a kind, then maybe we will find out, and Gilio's just Gilio. That's not exactly love on their faces. Like, it almost looks like it's wearing a skirt.
ね。でもまあ心配するなって。
I suppose not, but hey, what difference does it make?
お前だっているんだ。うまくやれるさ。
I got you and Cludana on my side. We could take care of it ourselves.
伝説にある半分でも力があれば心配なんぞはせんで済むのだがな。
If Cludana's even half as powerful as the legends say, we could take care of just about anything.
その話はするなって。
You know I don't like that. That's a sound effect. It's gonna do that to chat randomly. You can't run now, Cludana. Wow. Even if they don't trust you yet, they'll at least listen to you. How about putting in a quick word? Why wouldn't they trust me? I'm so trustworthy. Anyway, let's pick up the battle speed a little. Let's try 200% next time. Get the meaningless chatter. You just give us the signal to move out. It's impeccably maintained. Who would ever let you boss him around unless the captain ordered it? Don't blow this kid. Intruders! Send reinforcements to the front gates!
そろそろいいみたいだ。
That sounds like our cue.
行くよ。
Everyone, follow me! Oh. I should have explored more. I kind of regret that, actually. Unironically, I kind of regret that. I didn't go over to the right side at all. Alright, battle speed's already, like, infinitely better. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, yeah, that's much better. I would have preferred, like, a 150%. Kind of like a happy medium, but... Oh, we automatically leveled. Okay, that's already different than Baten Kaitos. What did leveling do? I want the card. No. Did I miss out because I did a back attack? No. I really hope I didn't miss those items. That could make me so sad. I feel like if force me into like a whole bunch of things. Looks like he's too focused on cooking to notice us, Cludana. It's really swinging that robot thing. Should be fine as long as we walk really slowly. Here, watch. No, we're really doing stealth. We're like an hour in. Are we really doing this? No. Stop putting stealth mechanics in your turn-based RPG. Don't even put it. Just don't even put it in RPGs. Period. You know what? I would even extend it to action RPGs. Don't put it in action RPGs ever. Just stop putting stealth mechanics in games that are not designed for stealth. I hate it. And that is absolutely becoming one of my pet peeves. It triggers me, chat. I'm like, listen, especially after we did especially after Terranigma, I'm so over this. Wild Arms 1, remember that BS? I'm tired of it. Stop it. No.
What a pain.
What a pain. I don't care. Just let me kill this guy. See, it'll be fine, Cludana. No, let me go back. Remember to walk softly when to avoid drawing attention or waking someone who's asleep. Yeah, I'm immediately gonna run, by the way. Jerk, I better be able to go back outside. Bunch of garbage fills the area. It looks like we could draw the rotting mountain apple Magnus. Yes, I'm gonna put that in our inventory. There you go. I think I missed that on the revisit now. We're gonna get Toxic Dumpling. That does what exactly? Here's poison. Or causes poison. Given it doesn't have a combo number, I don't think I really ever want to use that. I'm gonna be honest with you. The crates marked Narishira are stacked in a pile, give faint smell of fish. I can't go back out the way I came, so whatever we lost is what we lost, I guess. Hopefully nothing important. Uncombustible trash. Pop 6 out of the bucket of water. We could draw out more water if we need it. Still have 2 slots free. I hate that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We already have an item that just like permanently takes up one of our 8 slots. That's also a pet peeve. I don't understand why they keep doing this, chat. All they have to do is just not take your blank Magnus for stuff that is like permanent in there. We're tearing around the kitchen. You stomping all over the place, so kick up dust and spoil the food. I don't really care. Don't you, Cludana? We walk slowly or attract their attention. Full spectrum exotic spices from various regions is stocked here. Melt in your mouth. Looks like we could draw meat fit for an emperor. Okay. Sure. Who the devil are you? I think this will be fun. We have a level meter on the right side that I don't know what it does yet. I remember these robots from the first game. Oh, he didn't die yet. That's awkward. He died now, though. Like our little red outfit going on here. So... I don't know what our stats were like, because I wasn't expecting us to level up. So trying to remember, I'm at 150 health, 11 attack, 11 defense. See how that goes. Player rushes out, delicious aroma wafts up. I wouldn't mind trying to take a spoonful. You see, look at meat is in the oven. Well done meat, sure, we can grab that. Now I have his meal in case we need to go further. So we put a rotting apple next to meat. We'll put raw meat next to the other thing. I can get rid of stagnant water to get drinking water. At least it adds it to the collection. I love I just have a shroom at our inventory surrounded by flames. Seems accurate. I guess you could say through the fire and the flames we carry on, chat. I think that's how that works. Nothing of interest here. Assuming drinking water will become stagnant water over time. I want to read this again. The China is fit for an emperor made by exclusive Beeman and Teeman. I don't know if that'll be relevant later, so just wanted to voice that. Again, it feels like I'm invading the mansion in Chrono Cross. I'm gonna try walking through the front door. It's the main entrance. Our mission is to kill the Emperor. Let's hurry to his chamber. Yeah, I'm gonna take my sweet ass time. Where did the roots of the tree grow down to? If stagnant water from the fountain. No, thank you. This is up before. I might as well just kill things. I don't seem to have a downside to doing this. It looks like we heal fully between battles as well. So I only have to worry about healing in combat. By the way. Oh, we drew poorly there. But I don't think it matters. You have a very overpowered AI friend. So he's just gonna hard carry us. So if we heal every time, I have no reason to be cautious. No use! Or it's no use! It's locked tight. So honestly, the healing item's just kind of dead in our system. So I don't really want that many healing items, which makes sense. Let's talk about that earlier. Oh, I think I missed my combo period. I think there's some window. Looked like maybe 3 seconds currently, which is not a lot of time to chain it. So battle speed matters after I select the card. But it could just be like the first system where we're too low of a class level for that to matter. Oh, I could go in here. Oh, hog rats. What? That's the mechanic, numbskull. Didn't hear him say the Crestwall needed maintenance. You were the one who said he was shady and started wailing on him. Now what do we do? Huh? Who the hell are you, intruders? Oh, hog rats. I'm just gonna spam a potion here in case the AI actually needs to be healed. Seems to only self-heal. So I think armor is kind of a better alternative to healing is what I'm learning, because I could just put it in a combo. Gilio has leveled. Okay. I don't think I could see Gilio's stuff. You have Olgun's Resonance Key now. Okay. These luscious fruits are just crying, eat me, from the bowl they sit in. Fruit fit for an emperor. Sure, let's try to grab that. Get rid of a flame, and I guess I could get rid of the rotting apple, because I doubt that'll be relevant. So if we need to make the emperor's meal, for example, maybe this is how we do it, like the meat plus the drinking water plus whatever. Also, I gotta get used to dashing in this game. Now, Radiant Skin can finally be yours, or just this label of cosmetics. Maybe you should pick up some for Mom. Oh. Here's some clink to the ground when you open the drawer. Acquired 5G. Oh no, we have the 5G network. So we have 156 technical points, which I don't really know what that means. Oh, there's a shortcut to go straight to the deck builder. That's kind of useful. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, do I even just get rid of the Cure Poison? I might just to make our combos less clunky. Again, until I get punished, I'd rather go light on the combos. Flash Dagger, okay, that's another 0, another combo starter. So it's lightning compared to this one. So it's got 5 extra crush and a different element. Short sword which fell to the earth with a bolt lightning emits a brilliant light at the bearer's command, usually kept hidden, then drawn to blind the enemy and attack. Okay. And I have a couple 0 attacks. I guess I can afford to have another 2 in the combo. Yes. See how we feel about that. This bed's decor is a paragon of adult sophistication. Looks like he's out cold from the beating the soldiers gave him. A flash of water might wake him up. Goodbye, drinking water. Thanks. Phew, these soldiers don't kid around. Here, I came all this way to check up on their stupid crest wall. They got nerve. You're the intruders, right? I overheard one of the soldiers say someone had broken in. I don't know if I can help you at all. I owe you one. Plus, I'd love to get a chance to get back at those goons. Soldiers make me angry to no end. They really showed their true colors this time. I'm so ticked off right now. Help me out, so I'll gladly return the favor. Well, he says that, but then he doesn't do anything, so I guess I haven't found the crest wall in order for him to help us. Looks like the soldiers also remain dead, by the way. We're gonna go grab drinking water in case I do need it later. As I said before, I'm not entirely unconvinced we won't need to assemble a meal for the Emperor in order to proceed. Can't goodbye unless we find a way to shut down this crest wall thing, Cludana. Is that what you were stopping me from doing? Enix's fallen asleep. Really? You're gonna use water again? That is so rude. Oh, that's cold. What's the big idea? Mentioned the crest wall. Well, it's blocking our way. Anything you could do about it? Actually, there might be. About to shut it off for periodic maintenance anyway. Give me a chunk of rubber and I'll go and shut down the crest wall down for a while. Chunk of rubber? What? I don't think I've found that so far. Is he gonna fall asleep every time I leave and come back? Oh, you've already found a way to annoy me in a new way I didn't know I could be annoyed. You've already angered me, chat. Are we really doing this? I have to get a thing of water every time now? That is absolute garbage. Well, remember how I said it felt like we had enough Magnus? Well, apparently, if it's gonna keep forcing me to use certain ones, the answer is I don't. Awful. Wait a minute. How did our health go up? I was trying to decide what to get rid of, and I was feeling conflicted. Hold on. Is the Fruit Fit for an Emperor doing something to our stats? Oh, why would you do this? Why? Are you kidding me? You've now tied stats into the free ones? Oh, I hate this. How did they find new ways to mess this up? Oh my gosh, cut me a break. Can I go in this door now? Oh, because I have the key, I can advance. That makes sense. I'm gonna wake them up. I don't care about your stealth section. Stop wasting my time with the stealth section. I'm gonna go kill them. I'm going to wake them. I don't care what you want. Huh? What was that noise? Whose footprints are these? Yeah, we're gonna go kill them now. I think since we have so many 0s and 1s, it just kind of makes sense to keep our combo going. Oh, he's ultra dead. Saki's leveled up. So we went from 150 health to 235. We also went from, I think what we said was, what, 11 attack or something to 16? 11 defense definitely to 13. So we are getting instant benefits from level up, by the way. Must have worked hard to save this up. Let's not touch it. Well, I guess we'll grab those later. Hunks of rubber are here. I don't know why they're here, but we do need this. That is so annoying that it's filling it with slots where we just lose item space. I don't see anything else to interact with. I'm looking to see if there's any cards with the exclamation marks. So far, it's been very, very, very slim. I can't believe I have to keep using water to wake him up every time. That is the worst gimmick, I swear, chat. Like, they made this as annoying as possible already. This is like so many red flags. We're like barely, we're not even at the 2-hour mark, I am sure, without even looking at the timer. We already have a stealth section and we have annoying gimmicks that involve the blank Magnus. I don't like this approach to the RPG. I hope the rest of the game is not like this. It does not bode well. Yeah, it's gonna be... Yeah, I have a chunk of rubber. Proceed. Like, doing it to wake him up once is fine. Doing it every time you want to talk to him? Terrible. Touch on the crest wall for a while. Will take about a moment. I'll be ready by the time you get there. I can't skip this cutscene. We have to watch his slow walk. Really? Is it really necessary to lock me in place for that? But why, though? Perfect timing. I'm just finishing up here. Take a look for yourself. I feel like only in this universe would that wall prevent somebody from crossing. We have wings, number one. Number two, couldn't we just climb the other areas? Like, do we have... Is that literally the only way we could go up the stairs? Couldn't go around. I just jumped up the laser barriers. Or laser barrels, excuse me. The laser barrels with chunks of rubber. That'll hold them for a while. That sounds really stupid. We have wings, this time we actually know how to use them. Yeah, they're for moving faster on the ground. Climbing buildings is a foreign concept. If only we were part of special ops. If only we had a robot that could, like, maybe assist us to go higher up in the air. Only chat. Once the rubber melts, though, the crest wall will be up again. Be careful on your way out. I feel like this is going to be overly dramatic for no reason later. Well, be seeing you. Thanks for giving me a chance to get back at those punk soldiers. I just committed treason. Yay! That'll teach them. Aimed cliff sunder. I think I burned out of stamina there, but because I was in the dialogue from the other thing, I didn't suffer the effects. Level 1 special attack for Saki dons the power of lightning, whipping their memory skin from the shock lightning base attack. So far, I still have no reason to use Will, so I'm not going to put that back in the deck. We have 2 finishers, a lot of starters. Right, the way I view it is like 0 and 1 are almost interchangeable. As long as I have about as many starters as higher combo, I think I'm fine. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have 6 0 to 1s. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're slightly combo heavy, but I think that's okay. We're a little top heavy versus being even. Oh, I burned out because our character is wimpy. Oh, Fortress of this World canopies. Guess I'll save in case something weird happens. I'm gonna go through the side door first. This is the way to Olgin's chamber. Get through the double doors on the back. Wow, no exploration. Thou must go to the middle chamber. Yeah, I was worried that, yeah. I was worried this scenario would happen. I think I need to build a level on the right side in order to use those. I think that's how that works. Yeah, because now we have a super dead hand.
これなら
I mean, we're getting hard carried by the other AI. Alright, so I'm getting rid of our special attack until we level up, by the way. Also, it looked like I could discard a card, which is interesting. There we go. I'm learning a little bit. I don't see the button. Like, I don't remember seeing a UI prompt that I could discard, but I just tried it and it worked. So, good for me for paying attention, right, chat? Like, were you aware I could just chuck cards? I don't think the game told us at any point I could do that, by the way. Let's chuck our other attack for now. Yeah, now we have 1 level, so I can burn it here, so that does appear to be somewhat relevant. So maybe the longer we combo, that number is what we have to build up to. So that's not the MP cost, but a new hidden thing for combo potential that the game actually genuinely didn't explain. So let me try to rephrase the mechanics as I understand them so far. The middle number on it is the level that is built up from combo attacks. You can only scale from lower to higher currently. Anything that does not have a number ends a combo immediately. I don't think you could chain them mid-combo, but we could test that a bit more later. I don't seem to have a lot of control over the healing item, which feels kind of bad. So if we're in like a boss fight, multiple high levels kind of makes sense. Right now it feels kind of terrible. And apparently we could just throw away cards. I don't know if there's a limit. It says scrappable 1. And maybe I could scrap 1 card. Maybe discard is the same as scrapping a card. So I could discard 1 card per turn, maybe? Is how that works currently? We're up to 235 technical points. Is that like XP, or is that a separate system? Because I saw we got TP bonuses, but that also hasn't been explained. I don't know what that's for either.
ここだ
This is it.
ギロ
Gilio. Udana, you ready? I'll say okay.
待てサギ声がする
Saki, wait. I hear voices. Well, there's 2 of them inside you. That's why you hear voices.
オーガン皇帝閣下ご無沙汰しておりました
Good evening, Your Imperial Majesty. So sorry I've neglected to visit. Welcome, Kirk. Hope you're doing well.
貴様そうか外の騒ぎ貴様の仕業だな
Hopefully everybody's doing well, actually. I don't think I asked in the beginning. You, of course. The commotion outside is your doing.
なるほどあやつの野望もそこまで膨れたか
He said Naruhodo, so I'm pretty sure he said I see. So I don't know why. I don't know how his 5 words in Japanese translated to 2 sentences. I'm just saying, like, I'm not exactly like an expert in language, but I'm pretty sure this is not what he said. I might have known the snake's bloated ambitions would one day turn to treachery. Yeah, okay.
あやつ皇帝閣下それは誰のことをおっしゃっているのです
I'm afraid I don't follow your magnificence. To whose ambitions might you be referring?
それに穏やかじゃありませんな一国の皇帝が野望などと
And treachery. Surely the Lord of all nations need not jump to such rash conclusions.
第一外の騒ぎは私とは無関係いやそうとも
Besides, I have nothing to do with the commotion outside. Or should I say?
聞き取れないな
I can't hear them. I guess let's march in.
そうだね言う通りだいつまでもこうしちゃいられない
Good idea, Cludana. We can't just sit around out here.
よし突入後僕と僕のマキナウィルが皇帝を撃つ
All right. Once we storm the room, my parent Machina and I will take out the Emperor.
みんなはバックアップを
The rest of you, back us up.
行くよみんな
Here we go. A look for the character who simply known as Man at the moment. So I'm assuming we're gonna take the fall for killing the Emperor, which, again, like, what was... So, like, okay. So that's where the plot is going, but let's take 2 steps further back than that. Why are we agreeing to kill the Emperor in the first place? Like, what scenario did we get to where the only situation is to cause, like, just kill the leader of the land? I'm sure that'll go over well. Like, what were we thinking? I'm just like... And they'll be like, this is code S, code secret, therefore we can't affirm or disavow whether or not you were under our orders, and therefore you're an enemy of the state. Like, are we not, like, thinking, like, 5 seconds ahead of, like, yeah, we kind of killed a major political figure. What did you think was going to happen? Especially if it was under the same... It's not like we're in an enemy region right now. Presumably we're killing our own emperor, question mark. So, like, we are so stupid. But anyway. Oh, this spirited boy. You were here sooner than expected, thinking we don't do that here. It's true. We are very innocent of knowledge.
では、オーガン皇帝閣下、マルペルシロの維持のリスト、いただいていきますよ。
Emperor Olgan, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking this list of Malpercio's afterlings. Oh no, a familiar name, chat. Yo, we just let him walk away?
ターゲットは皇帝だ
Yo, are we stupid? It's like, wait, we didn't even come in and he didn't dramatically be like, I killed the Emperor already, and you're here to take the blame just on time. What? Let him go. Our target is the Emperor.
ギロ
Come on, Gilio. Yeah, he looks like he's already dead, actually.
どう
どう
しサギ
したたサギ
早
早く
く仕留めろ
仕留めろ
What is it, Saki? Hurry up and finish him.
死んでるさっきのあの人の仕業だ
Omewa Shindaru, chat. He's already dead. Guy who just left must have done it. Well, gee, it's almost like we should have stopped him instead of staring at him like a giant idiot. Why would we think this wouldn't compromise the mission? What's wrong with us?
何
What? Says Gilio, who's very oblivious to common plots.
そこまでだ反撃
What is that special effect? Oh my gosh, that is embarrassing. Chat, I was... you... That's how you did spotlights? Really? First of all, I have so many comments. You drew yellow circles on them. Then you put, like, a cone shape on top of it on, like, a different alpha transparency. But you didn't draw it in a way that the cone was projecting the light. You kind of stuck it on like it's a horn.
We must
Like-
send an emissary to those troublesome light
Like,
elves.
like the point of the cone is to, oh wow, wow, chat, wow, oh, wow, we're in for something special. Beware my spotlights. I'm like, you can kind of see where they did it, but then, like, how does the light get stronger when it's further away? Like, look at the cone on the upper right versus, like, where it ends. And then see how, like, even though the cone overlaps with the other areas, the alpha transparency is just totally wrong. I'm just flabbergasted, honestly. It's truly a work of art. Hold it right there, traitors. Oh no! The dubious captain that's in charge of assassinations and betrayals and is on a super secret mission to kill the Emperor, and they put a new guy in charge who nobody likes, and that they don't really have any reason to put us in charge. He betrayed us? Oh no! We're stupid. We tried, yeah, pretty much.
オーガン皇帝閣下の暗殺とは我々暗黒部隊にとんだ泥を塗ってくれたもんだな。
What an unspeakable act. You besmirched the Dark Service's name beyond repair.
暗黒部隊員詐欺をはじめ貴様たち全員を皇帝殺害犯として処刑する。
Serviceman Saki, hereby sentence you and your men to death for the murder of the Emperor.
そんな隊長
But, Captain,
隊長の指示によるバールハイタ様のための任務では
hello, disposable pawns. I'm actually more surprised the people with us didn't also point guns on us. That, to me, honestly, I thought the people with us were there to make sure we died. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. It's more of a plot twist to me that they actually also targeted other people than us. Because the other people are basically anonymous, so who would know who was here, right? I feel like we just... I feel like this is why we're gonna... Ooh, chat. Are we gonna escape into the sewers? Are we going full Chrono Cross? Oh, come on. Go in the well. Go in the well sewer. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Well sewer. I'm calling it. You gave us these orders. I thought you said this mission was for Lord Baylet.
それに皇帝を殺したのは我々ではありません皇帝はすでに殺されて
Yeah, we're not even responsible. Someone else killed the Emperor. He was dead when we got here.
黙らせろ。
Silence them. Wow, we sure stood there and...
全員始末しろ。一人も逃すな。
Wow, we sure are just standing there for no reason. Wait, so let me get this straight. He said kill them. They killed the robot, and then none of us moved, and then he gave another command. We have a 0 survival instinct. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, -1. Like just, like please move. Oh, we moved at least.
まずいこのままじゃみんなやられる
This is bad. We'll all be killed if we don't do something. Just leave the room. To go anywhere other than dead center. I'm gonna say run Sagi versus let's get him.
分かってるギロ頼むみんなこっちだ
I know, Gilio, hang in there. Everyone this way. Wow, we just casually I'm glad that they... Why are they the worst soldiers? How did we escape that? What? So let me get this straight. They saw people making a break for it and they just let it happen?
力を
Are you kidding me?
What?
Oh man, we are in for a time. they're just like, but my auto attack is telling me I need to kill this target.
よし
I can't believe we escaped that. Also, we seem to hold level up meter between battle. I mean, you can keep chasing me all you want. I don't think I really care. You guys are really not that threatening, to be honest with you. Okay, so I think I need to remove one of our specials already.
これなら
When we can hold 4 cards, I'll go do it, maybe. Like, these guys are not threatening, to be clear to chat. Like, they're just super dead.
大したことなかったね
Okay. We got more TP, which is different from XP. What are you going back for? We have to get out of here. I love when running in place. Ooh, we drew kind of awkwardly here. Trying to scrap the potion. I think we're so powerful, I don't think I can die, by the way. just FYI, I don't think I can physically take enough damage from these people anymore. Oh, there's more combo. I guess I should refrain from doing level up attacks. I should actually not do that so I can save up for the future. I mean, you can fight me. I'm really not scared of you. To be honest with you. But you're kind of awkwardly again. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw away our level up card constantly. Well, so scrapping did cause my turn to skip briefly. Interesting. Hold on, we gotta get away. Are they gonna die off screen to some giant murder robot? Oh, they still chase us in here. That's kind of cute. No, it looks like our level reset, so maybe we can't store it all. I might actually get rid of our finishers. I can be real with you. They just seem to be clogging our hand more than being helpful. Which I feel like is kind of the opposite of maybe what the game wanted me to do. But I think I will get rid of our level 4s. I don't find them useful. Like, we get more TP, I guess. But right now I don't have a purpose for TP. Gilia leveled. And Gilia's already unkillable. I'm not even sure he can die. So I wonder if there's something that resets the combo meter, because that would make combat a bit more interesting. And now it's just kind of blah. Right, because like if I have something that could like subtract the combat number, I want to be more involved mentally when we get higher on. I know we're kind of early in the game, so maybe we'll get something. Level knife. So how strong is the knife compared to the weak attack? Or is it just not going to tell us? Oh, it doesn't tell us how strong these are. So I'll just never know how much weak attack strong attack is? Okay. Let's get rid of Senshin. I'm gonna put another punk knife in our combo. We have more combo starters. I would like another heavy. Maybe I'll put another 3 in there, if it's a choice. What? Oh, it's probably Malperseus minions, actually. Even though he hasn't been technically formally introduced. Well, they died real quick. Oh no, the disposable soldiers died to some random beast thing that's... What is that? Don't just stare at it, it's coming this way. I mean, good thing we leveled, so I'm not feeling super worried because we did level. So I'm probably 1 level higher than the game wants me to be. And levels give us like 50 to 60 extra health, by the way, so it is a pretty significant increase. 0, 2, 3. It's 70 damage to us. That was decently damaging. 0, 1, 2. I'm gonna go for a heal potion here so I don't die. Or we get healed instantly, never mind. Yeah, let's go for a basic combo. I want to at least armor up. Armor at least makes some sense. This is just a combo starter. I kind of like that armor is a combo starter. It makes it a bit more interesting. I'll burn a potion here since our combos aren't that good here. I guess I'll move chat in the bottom left so they can see the top left.
刀に力を
I'm assuming I just cutscene lost. I was gonna say, I think I was doing fine. I was at like 180 health.
強い全然効いてないよ
I'm assuming I'm supposed to lose that. I thought I was doing okay, honestly. I don't think I dipped below half health. The one time I got slightly injured, Gilio just kind of rapid healed us, so... I was like, yeah, I was kind of winning hard, I'm gonna be real with you. So strong. Nothing seems to hurt it. Well, I mean, it was kind of ruining it, honestly. Oh no, are you telling me the evil scowling lady who looks like she really despises us and talks to us condescendingly is evil and is against us? I don't think we have the brain. I don't think we're the brain character in this story. Like, listen, you know how they have to have a character that is smarter than the other characters? We're not that character. I don't want to say the word genius, because some of them are not smart enough to qualify there. We're just the brainchild kind of thing. No brain. Oh, looks like it's the end of the line, Ghost Boy. And of course, seeing the white-haired scowling lady that didn't like us could have been evil, yeah, pretty much.
あなたは
You!
私の手にかかるか、その化け物に食われるか。
Would you rather die by my hand or rot in that monster's belly?
さあ、どうする?
The choice is yours. It's Baten Kaitos 1 all over again. I mean, presumably, is this supposed to be where originally... I already forgot her name, I feel bad. But the main villainess in Baten Kaitos 1, is this supposed to be related to her in some way? Like, this is her original identity before she became someone else? Because wasn't she supposed to have been around for a while? I thought the end of the game was a little confusing with that. Thank you, Melodia. Anyway, I guess we'll see what her relationship is to Melodia later.
くそ母さんみんな
AKA smug person, yeah. I'm gonna let's see if they have a smug off later. Damn it. Not now. I can't lead Mom and everyone back home. Then why did you agree to kill the Emperor? This is like so dumb. Gilo? And Gilo's just so much better than us. That's enough, Gilo. Stop.
よせもうやめろギロ
No, stop it, Gilo. Doing well. Oh no, is it like East where we black out and somehow escape? Wait, how are we gonna get out of this? You tame Flame Sword. So, oh no. Hard rarity. Oh no, chat. That's what the card color is. Oh, it's R for rare. We're using a deck of filthy commons. We attain the above items. It's also a 0 card starter. Healer Kratos has stretchy arms and carries the safety. Oh no, they didn't HD the cutscene again. I wonder why he's having a headache. Listen, you can't go back to GameCube resolution and go back to the Steam version. And this man agrees. He says, right? You alright? It's never Daijobu, chat. Hey, are you alright?
誰かが呼んでる
Someone
僕を
calling for me? Spectacles is the other singular death again. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Alright, why are we here? Some would say just to suffer.
どうした？しっかりしろって。
What's with you? Pull it together.
ここは僕は一体
Why? Wait, no, Gabe, you really have to explain how we got here. It's not like a big explosion happened and we could be in a questionable destination. Nothing happened. We fell over in front of the enemy, question mark. And then the person we're with is also not here. Oh man, they're doing some RPG faux pas already. We are not very far in. It's gonna be a wild ride, chat. I don't know if it's gonna be like Wild Arms 2 wild, but oh boy. We're setting up for some very poorly executed plot points. Where am I? What happened to me?
どうやら平気のようだな。
Oh, what's wrong with your face? Did someone squish your head? Why do you look like that? It's like you're an alien. Why is your head so oval shaped? Is it just me? Like, that's not a normal proportion. Like the front, like if you put your hand up to the screen, right? And you cover everything to the right of his bang, it looks fine, right? But then like it looks like he's growing an alien out of the back of his head. What's going on? Why does his head look like that? This is really bothering me. It is like way too wide for its purpose. It should have cut off like halfway in. It's like he has a normal face, but then he's like a Roblox character or something. I don't understand what the proportions of that head are. I want you to look at that head and compare that to every other character we've seen if you don't understand it. Like it's freaking me out. I don't like that proportion. I hope we don't see that image again too often. Looks like you'll be okay.
心配したぞ。突然ぶっ倒れるんだもんな。
Like, look how much thinner and smaller this person's head looks compared to the other person's. And that's with his hair doing a crazy thing. It looks fine. We're worried sick. All of a sudden, you just killed over. And it becomes ridiculous. And now compare it to Soggy. His head, it looks so much smaller. The other person looks like he has like a giant tumor on the back of his head. It's so weird looking. I don't know. It looks very weird. Where am I? I don't believe we met.
こいつめ。いつからこんな面白いことを言うやつになったんだ？
That's a face. Hear that? When did you get a sense of humor?
茶化すなペッツ。倒れた時に頭を打ったのかもしれない。
You shouldn't jest, Thorin. It'd be a head injury from falling. Like, now his face looks fine. It just, as I said before, the front of the face looked fine. The sides, something was happening with it. It looked very weird.
え？そうなのか？ちょっと見せてみろよ。
What? Is that true? Hey, let me take a look. Yeah, it's not a tumor. Exactly, chat.
いや頭は大丈夫ですただ本当にわからないんですその
No, it's okay. My head's fine. It's just, I honestly have no idea. I mean... I'm gonna ask him if he's okay. I'm not gonna ask about Gilio. That's about
い
Sagi.
たんだねよかった
Udana, you're still there. Thank goodness.
僕は大丈夫なんともない
I'll be alright. How about you? Are you hurt? I'm gonna tell him I'm fine, even if I don't know.
本当に平気か？一人でブツブツ言っちゃってよ。
Sure everything's okay? You're talking to thin air.
そうだギロは
Oh no! Where's Gilio?
赤い覆面の人形を見ませんでした
Excuse me, have you seen a puppet wearing a red hood?
こう背が高くて
About yay tall? There we go, that's a translation. about Gatal.
こりゃ本当におかしいぜ。え？ティスター。
Okay, now this is just weird. Seth, are you hearing this?
ペッツ、ピエーデとポルコが待ってる。
I don't like this image. But make him turn more 3/4 profile or something. I can't handle this almost sideways profile. I can't with this character. It feels like it's just like slightly too far. Like maybe like one bump in the bandana too far. It's just a very weird shape. I don't know if it's because of his hair. I don't know. It's just very weird to me. Lord, you can't keep Peter and Ven waiting.
分かってるよ。急がないとまた一つ村がなくなっちまうからな。
I know. If we don't hurry, another village will disappear. Yeah, give me more of that profile. Don't give me the side profile.
なあ、歩けるか？昔みたいにおぶってやろうか。
Hey, can you walk? Should I carry you on my back like I used to? Piggyback? Don't take rides from strangers? What are these choices? What? What? Is there a right answer to this? What would the game even want me to answer here? I guess it's piggyback time. Chad has declared it. I'm not sure what to select. I'll just do this.
本当に平気だってば。
I don't think he liked that. Don't you start in, Cludana. Look, I'm fine, honest.
今はこの人たちについていくしかないよ。
For now, we may as well go with these people.
危なそうなら様子を見て逃げればいいだろ。
Things get dangerous. We'll just look for a chance to slip away.
大丈夫。歩けます。
It's never Dajobu. It's all right. I can walk.
遠慮するなって。昔はよくおぶってやっただろ。
Be stubborn. I used to carry you around all the time.
もう子供じゃないんだ。あんまり甘やかすなよ、ペッツ。
We aren't kids anymore. Grow up, Thorin.
行くぞ。
Let's get going. Let's upgrade the deck. We have a new fire attack is what I'm learning, which is 20 attack. It already seems like way better than the others. Let's get rid of a puny knife for this. I still don't know what the purpose of the weak attacks are, because I can't see how much damage they do. I guess I'll leave it like this for now. Apparently we have a limit of 1,000 cards. I don't know if that was ever relevant when we played the first Baten Kaitos. I don't know if we ever found a card limit, but I don't think it'll matter. They're over there, so I'm gonna go away from them. Udana, those people seem to have me confused with someone else. Let's go with them for now. Yeah, it could be body swap, could be a world swap. Ooh, that's a very funky looking texture for the blue water, question mark? Oh, flying enemies. Let's see if they have constellation pieces, chat. A Bali Sand Hollow, sure. I could go a little bit further, but I do need to pause soonish. For now, we'll at least try to get a bit further. Oh, I winded myself. Oh, there should be a big combo.
刀に力を。さあ。これなら。刀に力を。
I wonder if they didn't combo. Weird. Anyway, this guy's super dead.
よし。
A lot of TP and XP. Walk underfoot gives a pale shine. It feels like it's gently pulling you towards it. Could this be where those people crossed? I'm gonna say not here. I want to keep exploring before we go further. So we can use our... So let me get this straight. We can leap up that other place, but we needed to do that BS earlier to get past the crest wall? Okay. Right, chat? Okay. Oh, it put me to sleep. That's actually really bad. And we lost our combo. This could actually kill me. I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna heal here. Level 2. I heard it. There we go.
Yes.
Swamp lands are tougher than the Imperial Guards, definitely. Oh, the level up is going to be huge. Yeah, we're already at 18 attack, by the way. I think we were at 15 earlier. We're doing 3 extra damage a strike. I think there was an item to collect down here, which is why I went down here. I winded myself again. Oh, it's on the other side. Loose sand cascades down to the hollow. There's no way to cross the bluff. Oh. What was the point of this area? I thought it was gonna okay. Kind of annoying. I mean, if this guy wants to fight me, I will kill him. Oh, we missed each other. I didn't mean to miss him. Whatever. Ooh, I drew kind of dead there. So I think it's just like the original Baten Kaitos, where I want to have as few healing items as possible. The defense is a little better in this game compared to before. So I kind of want more 1s and 2s with a couple of 3s. Nearby sand is gathering by the rock, almost as if it's being sucked in. I can feel something pulling on my sword when we get this close to the wall. Madonna, it looks like if we draw some kind of magna essence from the wall. Do you think we should? Let's do it. Magnetite waves. Are we gonna fall? The light, it's fading. Okay. No, I wanted the item. No! No, I wanted the item. Oh, I wanted the item. It's with the sand. As the wall stopped glowing, it got all soft and just gave way. Oh, and a good ways down, huh? Guess we better look for a way back up. Oh, this is way more annoying. Maybe I should have paused for the day here. That's really unfortunate, chat. I might have regretted my decision to continue. I actually just wanted the item and I was gonna pause. So we'll see how long it takes me to get somewhere, I guess. Yeah. Hopefully it won't be too bad. That's what I get for going for the item, I guess. Silly me. Why didn't he attack there? Like, he did it like he was gonna do something and just chose not to attack. That was interesting. Can he not attack unless I have a neutral attack? Because I selected one card and timed out, but then he didn't do anything else. Got magnetite waves in our inventory. We can apparently push this, but not in a way that's helpful to me. Maybe I have to push it from the other side later. Okay, at least once we kill all the enemies, this should be straightforward. I just drew my combo. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. I mean, it seems like my combo system is working so far. I'm not trolling dead very often, which means that I'm just doing massive damage outputs. Okay, let's at least progress past a couple screens and see where we go from there. What? Another wall formed in its place. We have to weaken the opposite side too. I'm seeing the gimmick here. That I can push the rock from the other side, because presumably now I can cross. Oh, he took the treasure? And then I became winded? Really? I want the treasure. Hello? What? Why did it lock me out of commands for so long? That was weird. Was it really worried I couldn't make a decision? What was that? I'm gonna eat her healing potion just to get rid of it. Yeah, that should kill him. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm kind of forcing the game to draw what I need here. Feeling pretty good, chat. Like, it just... 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye. So they're getting absolutely smoked right now. Purple beans, classic. I think that one was just like a cure, right? The other game restores health, cures sleep, 10% heal. Boost resistance to sleep 100%. Eventually those will be better than healing potions, but right now I don't think I care. So we can go down, but I don't see what the purpose of that is yet. Now I could get the treasure, which is what I was thinking was going to happen if I came over here. Play mail, okay. So, less physical defense, higher fire resistance. Do I care? I don't think I actually want that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I would rather have the physical defense. Like, is that a hot take? I don't think I actually want that. I think I will actually not want that. Like, I don't really want another combo starter that doesn't do damage. Alright, so I could come up here, but I can't go anywhere else. So let's roll this out, and then should drop the monster. He flew away, that's cute. Oh, I accidentally talked to it. I just need it. Alright, so the blue rock automatically just moved out of the way. That's fine.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Oh, oops. Wrong side. Okay, let's get to a save point and we'll pause. We'll talk about the game for a little bit. Oops, bumped into an enemy. I am hoping we get new party members soon, because I would like to build their decks. I hope it's not just our character that has a deck. That would be very disappointing to me. And now that we have less partners, I seem to be building combo meter faster, by the way. Like, I hit level 2. We didn't even hit level 2 when we had a canyon. Use the stuff we got before. Okay. We'll take a small little break then, as we get up here. Ooh, you're kind of dead there. This should still work though. Like, see how Healing Potion is just kind of a dead card in our hands still? I don't like that. It's to the point I might take it out for normal combat completely. Ah, there we go. We undeaded our hand. It has been revived. I'm just gonna use the Healing Potion now just to get rid of it. This is why I'm thinking I might need more 2s. We have a lot of 0s and 1s, so we need to kind of balance it a bit better. Should be GG though. Oh, or not. Oh, super GG. Yeah, just sometimes we just do insane damage and they explode. Like, there's just nothing in between. They just absolutely die. So we're at 1,109 gold. I guess that's good, question mark? I just want to make sure I have enough dust to go further, right? I have exactly 2 dusts. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't really want to go all the way back down to the bottom later. Oh, I got put to sleep. That's awkward. Yeah, let's tank up a little. I'm gonna burn a Healing Potion now, because I did get injured. At least it kind of makes sense to heal now. Why are you making me wait here? Like, there's certain pauses in the combat I don't understand still. Like, I was just kind of waiting there, like, we good, or... I feel like I'm also not seeing Punk Knife attack. Like, we activate it, and then it doesn't do anything. So does that just change the damage of our normal attacks? I don't think I'm fully understanding what the knives are doing, because I'm seeing him kind of, like, activate it. Right, chat? But he's not actually attacking with it. Which has me a bit confused. So maybe this just changes what damage type his weak attacks are? Like, I don't know about you, chat. It's not super clear to me. Like, I think this is changing... Maybe that's why it's a rainbow attack, because this changes the damage type, and then the rest of the combo takes on the damage type of my starter? Is that how that works? Put another 2 in here either way. Because it feels like he's doing a lot of stance canceling, but not necessarily doing anything crazy. So I'm trying to work it out, because the game just kind of let us go in cold. Which is kind of shocking, because I didn't skip the tutorial. You think it would be important to designate that's how this card works. But whatever. Right? Like, he seems to equip it, and then it takes on the element briefly. I think having another 2 makes sense. Do we only do damage with our rainbow attacks? So adding another one back into the combo now makes more sense. So maybe in some ways, I actually want to get rid of my other 0. Like, knowing that, maybe it's better to get rid of one of the puny knives and put it in armor instead. Because at least then I don't need to weapon swap as often. Because it looks like it lasts for a while. I don't know if it's just like 5 durability is 5 attacks, presumably. So I don't need it like every combo. So that's where I'm kind of figuring stuff out. So we'll leave in, for example, Flash Dagger, Punk Knife. Punk Knife can go. We'll keep Flame Sword, and maybe we'll try, I guess, just regular armor, because again, I don't really care about fire damage. I think I just care about resisting physical. Oh, it's got what? Oh, it's got the GTA thing. Oh, if you button mash, you have infinite flight. Oh, it's GTA. Oh, you should. Oh, GTA. Okay. I was like, to me, like, it's a lot of button mashing, which is kind of annoying, but I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. Those not aware, in GTA, you can extend your sprint meter by purposely just tapping it, so you don't slow down technically enough. It is what it is. Why'd you super dead here? I'm gonna pay attention to the upper number. Yeah, so it's per swing. Well, that's for a certain number of swings, so it makes sense. Now I'm starting to understand. They probably should have called them, like, equip cards. Like, they probably should have designated it with something, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. Like, looking at this, it's hard to tell if there is a difference. Other than these are blue, but, like, there's not really a... I don't know. There should have been something in between where we got to. Honestly, maybe I even just get rid of an armor then, so it's less clunky. Yeah, I think I just get rid of an armor then. Take that back. Ooh, you're kind of weird there. That feeling when you get rid of armor, but you still draw armor. Hey, chat, shake your head. Unlucky. We'll go for a normal combo here. I'm gonna eat the potion just to eat the potion. That feeling when you put in more twos and you didn't draw a 2 until forever into the combo. So, as I kind of thought, I don't really want a lot of 1s. I mostly just want 2s and 3s. Now that we have 0s. The 0s are a combo starter, if I really need to. Whereas, like, I don't really care about having different defense types right now. They don't do enough damage for me to care. Like, maybe I'd replace Potion with an armor, so it's less of a dead draw. Like, maybe that's the thought process. Like, dare I go without a healing potion? Like, if I do something like this? Because if it survives 6 hits, it's like healing 40 damage preemptively. Like, maybe that's the play? Should just not use healing potions unless it's a boss battle? Because we were talking about before that these cards are just awkward. I can't really do anything with them because you can't combo or do anything. So maybe this is fine. Healings for suckers? I kind of feel like it. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into one more battle and then we'll pause for the day. I want to test something. Oh, I made myself tired. It's because it's like a little stumble animation. Alright, so we're gonna reset the room. Yeah, so if I get like a good pace with it, you go in there. So the question is, how dead do I draw if I do this? Does it even matter? I mean, it kind of worked. Alright, so we'll pause after this. 1, 2, 3. Nice combo. 0, 2. The 0, 1. See if we draw nice. Can you not stack dagger and a sword at the same time? Do we have a... You can only stack one card at a time? Oh, come on, chat, come on, really? Why can't you stack cards? Well, that made it more complicated in a not really fun way. So, if I activate armor, it removes my sword, even though it has more uses? Well, right, chat, just yeah, I guess we're done here. Man, that feels really terrible. So this is it for now. I'm gonna use the healing potion because I care about that more than the status ailments. We're apparently at 1512 XP, 790 to 1790 for the next level. Yeah, I thought we could at least, like, it makes sense if you can't stack multiple swords, but you can't stack a shield and an armor and an offense to reward you for balanced deck building. You have to hard pick if you're being defensive that turn versus offensive. I don't know, that just seems really weird to me, chat. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'll just leave a dead card in my deck for now. Because I don't really want to draw, like, armor and also dagger. Because it means I'm only mitigating, maybe at the moment, 24 damage. Where I could just kill them if I have an offense card. Do you know what I mean? Like, if anything, it makes me want to remove this, except for boss battles. So it's a weird place to be in. Also, we haven't figured out any combos. Or apparently I have. I've done them unintentionally. Oh, there's different sword icons? So there's a red versus a yellow. Interesting. So it's telling us all the combos ahead of time. A light weapon. So the sword... Oh, so we will be getting other attack icons with different elements at some point. Also, that's an insane number of cards for that combo. What is this? Well, apparently it goes up to 7 so far. Maybe it goes up to 8 or 9. So we will be getting multiple levels of finishers at some point. A little spoilers there. So yeah, that feels kind of terrible. I kind of wish low potion was just like a somewhat high number. Like, I wish this was like a 5 or something. So you could still combo into a heal. I don't know. Or it has like a special thing that just ends a combo no matter where it's put. It just feels weird that we have like so many cards that have no synergy with each other. Like, you can't armor and sword at the same time. You can't clip sunder unless you have a combo. You can't combo unless you get a lot of 1-3s. How I feel about that. So I could get more attack cards in to maybe balance it out. But I think based off of this, 0s or 1s are my combo starters. I could, in theory, put another 3 in the deck. Just so I can combo more often. So maybe for every 2 I have, I should match it with 3s, but I don't need as many 1s. Since I have 0s, maybe that's the thought process there. I don't know. We'll try this. I definitely don't want more punk knives in here. I think it was a good call to remove it. I don't think I want another armor. I think that's a good call to remove it. I think being able to choose between lightning and fire attacks for our weapons kind of makes sense. I don't know if it has an anti-synergy, like if I do a lightning attack with flame sword, does that cause a problem? I don't know. There's a lot we have to figure out at some point, but we'll save that for another time. So anyway, let's pause for here. Pause here for now, I should say. And let's chat. So, combat-wise, it's definitely faster overall than Baten Kaitos 1. So I'm still forming very quick decisions. It still has that timer gimmick. I'm sure it'll change as we get class ups. It might stop you from choosing right away. I don't know if I like how they... I mean, like, I guess in the first game you always chose healing or something else. But I also can't chain healing in this game either. Which kind of sucks. So they did make it a bit more threatening than Baten Kaitos already. Because think of it this way, if I had like 5 items in Baten Kaitos and I had 5 cards playable per turn, I could just do 5 healing items, which should kind of invalidate the game, I guess. But yeah, I'm really hoping that there's cards that end up being like... they have special rules to them, like maybe they -1 in a combo, but you can't use it more than once in a combo, or something that forces you, like, can only be played on odd numbers. I kind of want to make sure that I'm hoping it goes from the standpoint that I have more thought process with it, because initial Baten Kaitos was about forming these numbers. The numbers don't really mean anything the first 5 or 6 hours of gameplay, because you just have so little cards. You can't really do too much meaningful unless you get really lucky. But like by at least the midpoint of the game, combos become a lot more relevant for like chains and stuff like that. So I'm hoping from that standpoint, aside from forming EX combos, we could kind of go through and transfer things. So like right now we can discard a card, which definitely helps, because that was a big issue with Baten Kaitos, where it was like, if you had all defense, you had to just like really awkwardly use it. Whereas this one, you could just kind of discard it early in the meantime, and presumably could discard multiples in a row, based off of the verbiage at the top. We'll see if scrappable means the discard. So we'll see where it goes. I'm also a little concerned. We had NPCs with us, but we couldn't use their deck. So I would like to do battle with multiple decks. So if the game is only one deck all the way through, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be kind of lame, especially compared to Baten Kaitos. Like, I'm really hoping to be able to play like a sorcerer or somebody that just plays very different than generic sword hero. Like, you could, like, I could almost see, for example, like an archer where you're selecting the arrow quiver ammo. Do you know what I mean? Or like the bow type might change. Things like that. So I'm hoping it goes that way. I don't know if it does. But at least for now, we'll continue. I would say the execution of the story is a little bit of a train wreck already. So I'm really curious. Like, is it going to be like so bad it's good or so bad it's bad? Because like, they did some Cliff Note RPG stuff. So this has potential for being one of the games on stream. Now what that means in the long term, only Baten Kaitos Origins can tell us. But we had a very interesting start to the game so far, I will put it that way. Maybe not in all the ways they intended it for it to be interesting. But we'll take a break here. So for now, chat, thank you again for watching. And I hope you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone.